Hey, this is Artie Aster from B Sharp and C. So I keep getting messages, even from people who are not Mission Souls fans. I keep getting messages to keep doing the Mission Souls. And look, I'm not going to keep doing them. I will obviously react to their songs periodically, but there's so much more out there in so many different nations. There's a lot going on in the Nordic countries. There's a lot going on in the Philippines. There's a lot going on in Japan, throughout the United States. Canada has some great music. The Netherlands has some great music. Ireland, of course. So I'm trying to incorporate a lot. But by far, the most diehard fans are fans of Mission Souls. And I've done reaction videos to other bands from other nations, other countries. And people in the comment section are like, hey, have you checked out the Mission Souls from the Philippines? So you guys are making a splash on the music scene. But yeah, anywho, this is the song Jump. It was just done. They just did it. Let's go and check it out. All right, so we have the whole family here, which is nice. Secan, the dad, Sheena, the mom. And when you have Nacy's doing the keyboard, then yeah, you're going to have the dad come in and play bass. Look at that. Nacy's is using the Keylab 61 for this part right here. Pretty cool. They probably, one of the reasons why they're probably using the Keylab 61 is because they might have moved it out of the studio or out of that area into another part of the studio. And instead of using the keyboard that she's using now. I think she's using a Juno, the black keyboard. Instead of using that, the Keylab is probably set up to to Pro Tools that probably has a really good sound in it, and they're just using that. I have no idea, but it's nice to see they're still getting some use out of that MIDI controller. Ice on the drums, killing it. So far, everything is just awesome. You have Sheena singing, Secan playing the bass. And I'm dying to hear Nisha play a guitar solo. Nice. It's interesting. Some of Stacy's lines that she sings almost sound like they're double tracked. And I wouldn't doubt it if in post-production they had her sing another track. Adds a little bit more depth, but it almost sounds double tracked. I could be wrong. You say you don't know, you won't know until you begin. So can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the record machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Can't you see what I mean? Might as well jump. So Nisha on the guitar, she really, really, really catches the feel of Eddie Van Halen's playing. Just the tone, the inflections. She still continues to amaze me as to what she can do on that thing.
Can't you see what I mean? Might as well jump. Go ahead, jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead,
All right. This song is basically the Nisha and Nasi's show or Nacy's show because Eddie Van Halen played his own keyboards. He was a master keyboard player. And if you listen to a lot of Eddie Van Halen's music, a lot of their music, especially, because the 80s was so keyboard driven, a lot of it has a lot of keyboard in it. And it's nice to see Nisha and Nacy's here basically just doing it, just giving us that sound. And you got to hand it to them too, because they found just the perfect synthesizer sound for this. And Ice on the drums is tight. Of course, C-Can is doing great. And then you have Nisha the mom, not Nisha, I'm sorry, Sheena the mom is she's always just simply amazing.
might as well jump. Go ahead, jump. Get in and jump. Go ahead, jump.
I love doing reactions to these guys. I absolutely love it. And Stacey did a great job with that song. Um, I mean, really, everyone did a great job with this song. And I look at this performance right here, and I'm always pleasantly surprised by everyone. But my God, Nisha, how are you at your age not only able to play a guitar the way you do, but to just pick up a guitar and try to copy all of these great guitarists? Mark Knopfler, Eddie Van Halen, and I mean the list goes on and on. You know, it's really you know what I want to see you do, and this is just me, and I know that this isn't anything like what you guys have done before. I would love to see Mission Souls do a Stevie Ray Vaughan song, like Pride and Joy or Cold Shot. I think that would be a very big challenge. Only because then again, Stevie Ray, that's almost not fair because Stevie Ray Vaughan had big hands and he was able, especially like you look at Pride and Joy and Cold Shot, how he did a lot of muting with his left hand, you know, and but he had big hands and was able to kind of grab the whole guitar. I feel like Nisha is still developing, so her hands might not be big enough. But man, I would love to see what she does to a Stevie Ray Vaughan song because she's a chameleon. She turns herself into whatever she needs to turn herself into in order to perform a song, and she literally sounds like the artists that she's copying, which I just think is really amazing. Um, I and Mission Souls, and I know that a lot of people have told me, because I have songs written, I want to give you a song that I wrote that I think that you guys would do amazing with, but that's neither here nor there. But I would love to give you one of the songs that I wrote. Um, to see if you guys would want to do it, and maybe even release it as your own. Who knows? Um, but yeah, and I have it. I think I have it on my YouTube channel as well. But anyways, that's a topic for another day. I think that this was a great performance. They continue to grow, and with the speed in which they're releasing songs is incredible. I mean, it's like, oh, you just did this song and I releasing this song. And so you're able to learn and perform a song fast, but perform it on a very high level, which is just amazing. So, anyways, keep up the good work. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section if you have any recommendations or if you have any thoughts. And that's it. This is Artie Astor saying, keep it groovy.